you can end the conversation more quickly. The worst is when he shows up at your house unannounced. He often comes to my home right after dinner, asks my mother for a toothpick, and makes himself just as comfortable as if he's sitting in his own house. While he talks to us, he picks his teeth with the toothpick. And no matter how well you hide your dirty laundry, nothing gets past Paulie. I quickly walk by Paulie's table at Antoniela's, praying not to be noticed. "Valentina!" I keep walking, pretending I can't hear amid the din in the crowded bakery. Already there's a line of customers waiting to get their Sunday Danish, croissants, and biscotti. I try to hide behind the Shaquille O'Neal dead ringer who stands in front of me online, but not even the man's tall figure disguises me. A finger taps me on the shoulder. "Valentina, didn't you hear me?" "Oh, Paulie, I'm sorry. I'm a bit preoccupied, and with the noise in here, I guess I didn't hear you." I give him a faint smile. "Always thinking. That's been you since you were a little girl. Remember the time you almost hit me while you were riding your bike? You were staring right up at the clouds. I had to whistle to get your attention." Of course I remember that day. It's true, I did like to daydream a lot as a kid. Sometimes I wish I had hit him. Nothing too serious, just enough to shut him up for even a second. "Well, enjoy your day, Paulie." I return my attention to the pastry display case, pretending I still haven't made up my mind as to what I'm ordering. Paulie doesn't seem to notice or care. "So, where are you off to?" "I'm going to the shop." "You're open today? Sposa Rosa's never been open on a Sunday. Are you losing money?" I picture myself on my childhood bike, hitting him head on again and again. No, business has actually never been better, especially after the feature Brides magazine did on us a few months ago. I have to finish my wedding dress, and with the store being as busy as it is, the only time I get to work on it is late at night or on Sundays. Of course. Paulie slaps his forehead. "How could I forget? Our little Valentina is finally getting married. You know, I was beginning to get a little worried for you." Oh, how I wish I were on that bike right now. No, make that a car instead. "Paulie," I laugh through gritted teeth. "I'm not the only woman in New York to have waited to get engaged until she was in her 30s. I know, but I just couldn't understand why no one had snagged you sooner. You're such a pretty girl with a good head on your shoulders." Apparently, Paulie's definition of shoulders is different from mine since his eyes rest on my breasts. I forgot to mention that Paulie is also a perv. He rarely misses a chance to ogle a woman's boobs. I was just picky. There aren't enough good men out there. "May I take your order, miss?" The salesgirl saves me. "It was nice talking to you, Paulie. Bye." I place my order for palline di limone biscotti, and even throw in a few assorted mini Danish so I can talk to her longer, hoping Paulie will leave me alone. "Bye, Valentina." It works. Paulie walks away. "Hey, Valentina." He stops, returning to my side. "Have I told you I can't wait to spin you around the dance floor at your wedding? Oh, wait, you're getting married in Venice. That's too far. I won't be there." Thank you, God, Mary, and all the blessed saints in heaven. I nod sadly, belying my true thoughts of elation. Then I look down into my purse as I search for my wallet. I know I'm being rude, but I don't care. Paulie has been rude toward my family countless times. He finally leaves the bakery, picking up one of the complimentary toothpicks on the counter. I breathe a sigh of relief. Choosing to get married in Venice was the best decision I ever made. I put Paulie as far away from my thoughts as possible and focus on returning to the meditative, blissful state I was in before I ran into him. After leaving the bakery, I pass Anthony's Salumeria. My mouth waters as I spot Anthony slicing prosciutto, my favorite Italian cold cut. Unable to resist, I walk into the deli and order half a pound of the salty meat along with a block of sharp provolone.